The novel A Little Life begins in New York City, where we are introduced to four close friends who recently finished college. The friends Jude, Willem, JB, and Malcolm share a deep bond, and each of them is trying to build their career. Jude and Willem live in a small, run-down apartment on Lispenard Street, a busy and noisy street in Lower Manhattan. The apartment is cramped, with worn-out furniture, but it serves as their humble starting point in the city. Willem is an actor, still waiting for his big break, and working in a restaurant to pay the bills. Jude, who keeps much of his past a secret, works as a lawyer. Even though the friends are supportive of one another, they all feel the weight of their personal struggles. As time passes, Jude's mysterious past slowly becomes more apparent. He experiences severe physical pain in his legs, a condition that worsens over time. Jude's friends care for him deeply, but they don't know the full extent of his suffering. He tries to hide his pain and his self-harm, choosing not to burden anyone. The apartment he shares with Willem becomes a place where he tries to escape his past but cannot. The city's energy contrasts with the inner darkness that Jude is battling, creating a sense of isolation even though he is surrounded by friends. Jude's trauma is revealed through flashbacks. He spent his early years in a monastery, where he was subjected to unimaginable abuse. This abuse has left him scarred, both physically and emotionally. These memories return to him even in the busy streets of New York. The towering buildings, with their cold steel and glass, remind Jude of the walls he has built around himself. He remains emotionally distant, even from those who love him, because he believes no one can truly understand his pain. His daily routine involves working at a prestigious law firm, but he finds no real escape in his professional success. The novel then shifts focus to Willem, who, while trying to build his acting career, becomes Jude's anchor. Willem's gentle and supportive nature stands in contrast to the chaotic city they live in. Willem's dedication to Jude is unwavering, but even he struggles to fully grasp the extent of Jude's trauma. The apartment they share, though a safe space, is also where Jude's self-destructive tendencies unfold. The confined space of their apartment mirrors Jude's feelings of being trapped by his past. Despite this, Willem offers him a kind of love that Jude has never known, but the pain Jude carries is too deep for even this love to completely heal. As the story progresses, the bond between the friends becomes strained. JB, an artist, becomes increasingly frustrated with his own career, and this causes tension within the group. One evening, while spending time in their apartment, JB crosses a line by painting a portrait of Jude that Jude did not give permission for. This betrayal feels even more cutting in the small, shared spaces of their lives. The city, with all its promise, begins to feel like a place full of missed opportunities and deep wounds. The novel continues to explore the relationship between Jude and Harold, a college professor who becomes a father figure to Jude. Harold's large, welcoming home contrasts with Jude's small apartment. Harold and his wife, Julia, offer Jude a sense of family that he never had, but even their warmth cannot fully ease the pain that haunts him. The contrast between the comfort of Harold's home and the emotional turmoil inside Jude highlights how external comfort cannot always heal deep, internal wounds. Throughout the novel, the scenes shift from the busy streets of New York, with its constant movement and noise, to the quiet, more intimate spaces where Jude's pain is laid bare. The city's vastness is a backdrop to the small, personal struggles of the characters. While the city seems full of life and opportunity, for Jude, it represents a place where his past continues to follow him, no matter how much he tries to move forward.